Hi, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Paul Kelly.
Okay.
I'm with Remax Blue Line. I joined Remax about 2.5 years ago.
Okay.
Came over from the mortgage industry of several years, about 15 plus years,
Okay.
and settled in with Remax Blue Line right here in Antioch.
Great, great. Which office do you work out of mainly?
I spend most of my time working out of the Brentwood office.
Okay.
It's a great city. I live, work, and play in Brentwood, and I just love it there.
Okay. Let me ask you, your business. Why did you come here? First off.
Well, it's kind of comical to some degree. I left the mortgage industry thinking it'd be an easy transition coming into the real estate business, and I'll tell you, initially I struggled. It was I joined a small boutique operation. There was some issues with that organization that just couldn't help me get to the leap or the start that I wanted, and so I needed to make a change. And I came over to Remax obviously 6 months after that, and it just took off from there. I found out as time went by that, I think when you make this transition over to real estate, it's not as easy as one might think. You need tools, and you need training, and you need and I've come to realize for the most part that you need a brand. You need an organization that is recognized by people both locally, nationally, and globally. Secondly, you need a broker that's standing behind you. I never had that with my previous organization. And if you wake up every day running your own business, that your broker's standing behind you and doing his job aggressively, then you've got that support. And then lastly, you need a business plan. If you come to this business with a brand, with a broker, and a business plan, I think that you only have one thing left to do, and that's get out of bed, running, and that's been my program here with Remax.
Let me ask you, why do you stay?
Well,
because you built your business from nothing to a six-figure income every year, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Why do you stay?
Well, first of all, it's the easiest, hardest business in the world to be in. You can do everything or you can do nothing. I stay because in my lifestyle, the lifestyle that I prefer, I like to have an aggressive amount of independence and flexibility. I've always been my own boss, and if you're going to get up running every day, you might as well be in a business where you can generate six figures and enjoy what you're doing. I mean, I get to be in people's lives for 30 to 60 days on a daily basis, and then we start over with someone new, and it's or multiple clients at a time. It's a real enjoyable business because you're deeply involved in people's lives, and you get paid for it. You get paid well for it.
What makes you stay specifically with Remax Blue Line?
Well, I go back to the brand. I don't have to tell people who Remax is. It used to be I'd have to introduce the name of my company that I worked for, and people didn't know that company. They hadn't heard of that company. But more importantly, Remax already has all the tools that I needed as a real estate agent. I mean, if I need business cards, if I need letterhead, if I need tools such as marketing materials, if I need online training, if I need access to my broker on a daily basis, these are the reasons I stay with Remax. I don't have a broker that spends his time competing against me in the marketplace and seeking his own clients. His attention is devoted specifically to me and my success.
Great, great. Anything you want to add?
Well, I imagine that, and I don't want to repeat myself, but it's hard enough being in business by yourself. The real estate business is one of those businesses where you can take out of it as much as you want and put into it as much as you want. You can do a little or you can do a lot. And I think that if anybody wants to successfully provide for themselves and their family, to represent a great organization, to always have a name that's of a company that's concerned about their name in the public, in the eyes of the buyers and sellers of the world, Remax does all that work for you. All I have to do is set my alarm, get up running, and do my job every day. So I stay with Remax specifically because of the brand that they've established for themselves and how it makes me look in the marketplace.
Let me ask you, and it made me think of it as you were just talking just now. Have you participated in any of the training that Remax Blue Line offers?
I do. I participate both in training that you, of course, provide or my broker provides on a yearly basis, but also there's programs online that Remax establishes that allow me to go in early in the morning and preview multiple areas of business information that I would not ordinarily have available to me. These are all great programs that have been previewed by multiple agents everywhere, and it contributes to my ritual and routines on a daily basis.
Great, great. Well, we thank you for coming in and volunteering to do this. I know you're busy doing other things and out selling homes, but I wanted to personally thank you for volunteering to take the time to do this. And we will see you out there selling some homes.
And thanks. I enjoy being part of RE/MAX.
Absolutely.
All right.
Glad to have you.
You bet.